Welcome back to the Content Complete podcast featuring myself, Spencer, and my friend Matt with TotalBiscuit TV. And from the swamps of Louisiana, it's Alligator Man, Super Fist Cake.
Do alligators have a call or anything? Do they do anything besides chomp? Is that what they say?
That's what they say.
That's the alligator.
We got you, Birdie.
Or
whatever.
Or Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Hearts lately, so.
Okay, that'll do it. Way to go, alligators. Yeah, or fist cake. That's my real thing. I'm not an alligator. Psych.
Oh, got you.
Got us.
You idiots. Oh, God.
We're doing a podcast right now, Toxic. Maybe later?
Later.
Can you guys text me on what's... yeah, later, yeah. Just started. We'll talk to you later.
Started. All right, guys. Well, we're going to talk about what we played this week. We'll start with you, Mr. Fist Cake. What you been doing?
What have I been doing this week is a bunch of bullshit. That's it. No. Let's see. What did I do this week? I got everything ready for my YouTube now, so I'm going to do a video games in 5 minutes for Persona 5, I believe. Yeah, I feel comfortable saying that, so that'll be fun.
You can do a video game in 5 minutes for Persona?
Yeah, Persona 5, yeah.
I heard that's like a 100-hour game.
I'm going to do it somehow.
I got you.
I don't know how, but I'm going to do it. And then I have another thing where I'm debating on doing... I'll worry about the other thing later. That's a different thing. But video games in 5 minutes is coming back with Persona 5. Probably will be released on the 29th, maybe.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
yeah,
so at the end of the month?
At the end of the month, yeah. I'm trying to do like basically the second, fourth Saturdays of every month. I'll have a video, so
cool.
But
achievable.
Yeah, a lot more manageable than what I tried to do back in the past. Hi guys, and of course hi to Little Bitch Cake too. Yeah, hi, hello. That's me. I was a Little Bitch Fist on Twitter for a whole week now.
Yeah.
I was gonna be Little Bitch Cake, but some sex bot took that from me. So
I'll be your little bitch cake.
Those goddamn sex bots. Worst. But for actual video games I have played this week, I finished Wolfenstein: The New Order this morning. Played some Hard West this morning. And throughout the week, I played PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds on Wednesday. Did a little solo thing.
Yeah, I heard about that. You had a GIF and everything, or a clip, or whatever.
Yeah, it's the Sheriff made a bunch of clips because she was the only one that was watching, and she found some hilarious moments of me stumbling into people and killing them.
Yeah, that guy who was like just shirtless, crouching.
Yeah, he was just like chilling, looking at a corner. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. And there's another one where like I literally walked into a bathroom, started like looting, and I looked slightly more to my left, and I saw some guy like slowly switching to a shotgun. I'm like, oh shit! Like, we had a shootout, and I won barely, but
Nice.
yeah, we were like, oh shit, oh god.
If I move really still, he may not notice. Oh shit! He noticed. He's Russian. He noticed me. Oh,
I mean that's accurate. I think they're in like a Russian area.
well, I like
cold.
to bring variety and nationalities to the contest.
Yeah, the contest
Yes, of shooting.
of shooting, the shooting contest.
The shooting contest, the battlegrounds,
Look, I'm a little sleepy. Go fuck yourselves.
Oh god. Did that, and I also picked up from Bundle Stars the Mortal Kombat XL collection for $10.
Wow.
We also picked up the X-Men thing for $10.
the Mortal Kombat XL thing.
The Mortal Kombat X-Men.
Oh, dude, dude.
That'd be too cool. That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. It's like if they did like DC Universe versus Mortal Kombat. That would be weird.
Yeah.
I wonder, no. But play that against Evie Friday night and kicked her butt still. Even me using the keyboard and she had the controller.
Oh my god, you used the keyboard.
Yeah,
That's like old school.
I couldn't find the connector for my fight pad thing, whatever the arcade sticks.
Yeah, a fight stick.
Fight stick, yeah.
You have a fight stick?
Yeah, I have one. I picked it up from like one of those discount stores. That's an Injustice one. Ha!
Oh,
Damn,
looks nice.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I only got it for I think like $50, which I think it's not too bad. I don't know.
Yeah, those
And
things
it has
are
a
usually
light.
pretty expensive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's really comfy and it works pretty well. So.
That's nice.
But I think that's it for me. I think And that's all I played this week. I actually played a little bit more games than I normally do, so that's pretty fun.
Nice.
Cool. Sounds awesome.
How about you guys? What'd you guys play this week?
Well, of course, not counting Into the Veil, where we played D4 on Tuesday, which we're going to be doing again this Tuesday on the streams. Dual stream. It's going to be awesome. But besides that, we played some more Tales of Berseria. And
Nice.
That's getting pretty good. It's getting pretty good.
Have you guys learned enough about yaks yet?
Oh, so many yak facts.
All the yak facts.
I told Matt after the fact that I had named an episode that because I just go in and name the episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I made sure to to cut it where all the times, because anytime you walk up to a yak in that game, for some reason one of the characters has to talk about the yaks, and he has all these kind of funny little I don't know, little facts about them. But then there's a moment where he goes and talks to someone later on, and he's talking to his face or whatever, and the person who owns the yak is I probably wouldn't do that, and then it burps in his face, and he's like, God, I never do that again. And so yeah, that's all in that episode. It's just quality content right there. Quality content. Us laughing about yak facts. I think that's episode 6 or 7 or something like that. But I'm doing it again this Monday as well. On Wednesday, we played some more Shadow of Mordor.
Shadow of Mordor.
And we're doing that thing where we trade back and forth every 30 minutes or so. Matt inevitably gets more time because we also trade when we die. So I get 2 sessions in, and then Matt plays the rest, which is fine. I don't really care,
Just do better. That's all you got to do.
Maybe this week I'll start, so maybe I'll get more sessions. Probably not. But it's fun.
Every
either
time
way.
I fucking play that game, dude, I'm like, all right, I'm going to go kill this orc. He's like an orc captain. In this game, there's a nemesis system. You got to go kill, good orcs. Not good orcs, they're bad orcs, but orcs that are important. And every time I'm like, all right, I'm going to fuck this orc up. 3 to 5 other orc captains.
Oh god, it's so great. I love it.
And they all fight, and they all have their little cutscenes. So I'll be fighting an orc captain, and then I'll go try to slash another orc that has wandered over to our thing, and he's like,
"You think you could come after me?"
And I'm like, "Okay, I guess I'm fighting 2 now." Then I'll go attack another orc that I think is just
Oh, you're a little bitch. And it's
and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna take on the whole Sauron's army.
Yeah, honestly, from a perspective of not playing it and just watching it happen, it's one of the most enjoyable things ever because it just keeps going. He's fighting a captain, and then the more people keep coming, and he's fighting all these important people. And the first time it happened was, I think, episode 3 or 4. I called it what did I call it? Master Orc Slayer or something like that. And it's epic. He kills 5 or 6 orc important people.
Yeah,
in one big, just crazy battle.
One giant battle.
It was sick.
All that Arkham.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll sneak up on you if you just go straight for the head guy or whatever. I noticed that too when I play. I'm like, oh, well, I killed a couple of these guys, so I should be fine. And then suddenly there's 100 of them. Like, what the why? Where was there a party? Did I interrupt something?
And you're like, oh, come on. Don't sound the horn.
Oh, not again.
Oh, shit.
Not the goddamn horn every time.
Yeah, so that's a lot of fun. That's on Wednesdays on our stream. Off stream, we played some Tales of Zestria last night for about 4 or something hours.
6.5 hours.
6.5 hours. Wow. Time flies.
Just a
That game
couple
is
hours.
actually pretty fun too. It's different. So in Tales of Berseria, the characters are a bit more hardcore, and they're a little bit meaner to each other, but in a funny way. In Tales of Zestria, everyone's just really, just like a group.
It's like the Yu-Gi-Oh cast.
Yeah, it's like the Yu-Gi-Oh cast. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, they're all happy and they're all friends and stuff. Yeah.
There's this one character, and she's kind of, because there's this whole group of people called the Seraphim, where they're not seen by people, and so she's finding new things to find out about humans and the way people interact, and just the way she it's fun to experience the world through her perspective.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny, but that game's pretty good too, and the system is similar. Because it's the Tales of system, so it's always a little bit similar, I guess, from what I've heard. But it's just different enough where it's not boring, and the combat's just different enough where
And we found out you can have 2 players.
You can have 2 players. In fact, Matt, you were saying that possibly even 4 players
Yeah, you can have 4 players.
in both Tales of Berseria and Tales of Zestria. And what's cool is the one person plays the main character, but then in the battles, everyone else comes in and plays in the battle.
Yeah. I know they did that for Symphonia, I think.
Probably.
Yeah.
But they started pretty early, but I trying to think. Yeah, I don't play with other people, but yeah, Zestria is pretty fun. I played probably 5 hours or so. I can't remember where I left off on that.
Okay,
But
then yeah, you know I'm talking about Lila then.
yeah, she's the
Lady
one
of
that
the
comes
Lake.
with the sword. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Lady of the Lake. Yeah, just the way she just like takes normal everyday. So it's like, oh, I get it now. This is young boy bonding, and she like goes into a whole thing about like the relationship between 2 other characters. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And Toxic, to answer your question, no, I do not think vlogs are a good idea.
You
The
have to
vlog
be the right type of person.
economy is oversaturated.
Yeah.
So unless you're willing to sell your soul to the devil, you will
Which you might
not
be.
get anywhere with vlogs.
Yeah, you have to go like
You have to go
ridiculous ham.
Yeah,
Sell
you-
out entirely.
Yeah, you
I
have
think
to go.
vlogs
like,
are only handy when they're like, if you're talking about what you're doing with your channel or what you're gonna like plan on doing
Yeah.
or whatever. Like
More of like a channel
personally-
update thing.
if you just
Yeah.
vlog your everyday life, you missed the boat by about 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, you missed the boat by about 10 years.
So just like when you're playing a game and you're streaming just like a whatever game that is like very, very heavily single player and you're by yourself, not as many people are going to watch you because people don't care about that person doing that, right? We're doing it because we enjoy it, and it's just 2 of us, and Fiska does it because he enjoys it, but with the understanding that unless you're going to chase what the current meta is for Twitch and just chase it really hard, then you're not going to get as many viewers. So hard. But just like with that, if you're going to vlog, you already have to have an existing group of people that give a shit about you to actually watch your videos. Because, I mean, nobody cares about your personal life anymore.
yeah, I mean, people.
Unless you're already famous, then people care. You have to be famous.
If you're
first.
famous, then yeah, vlog. But if you're not, I would. What's a good idea to do? Because I don't have only got my iPad to record and a PC to upload.
No.
I don't know.
Well, you could do okay. You have a niche, so you could particularly specialize in playing new
mobile iPad
games. Mobile games. You play new games.
Start a review of mobile games.
Yeah, you could review mobile games and then post your reviews and get views that way. And as long as you feel like you have something to say about them that is constructive and actually has like a reason for people to watch it and value your input, then I feel like it could be semi-successful going that route.
And then if you don't want to do anything with games, then you're kind of like shit out of luck, because iPad and a PC to upload this, you're looking, your window of opportunity is already so tiny and minuscule of what you're capable of doing.
But you could really just latch onto the whole mobile market and just work on searching out newer games. Maybe like you have to spend a little bit out of pocket yourself, right? But you have to
Like
spend money to
99
get money.
cents.
Well, some games are $5 sometimes. Like any new ones that come out, and then give people the reasons why they maybe should or shouldn't spend the money, like you just did. That's the way to do it.
And what else have I been playing? I played Kingdom Hearts 1. Well, I played Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix, final mix. And
oh yeah.
and what that is that's just like a re-release of Kingdom Hearts 1 with some added shit.
Yeah, Matt was telling me, he's like, I didn't recognize this cutscene.
Yeah,
it wasn't there.
they have some cutscenes and stuff like that, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, what the fuck? Like I don't remember this, and it's been like probably like 12 to 14 years since I played through it all, number 1 all the way through. And I'm like, I don't remember this kind of stuff. I'm like, am my memory going? Because I usually remember all sorts of shit. No, they just fucking with me. But yeah, I played through that and beat it in like 3 days. And I didn't rush. I'm just that good at the game. And
oh boy. I'm a Kingdom Hearts 1 speedrunner, don't mind me.
it only took me 3 days, and enjoyed that quite a bit. The ending, it still hits home. I'm still invested. I still probably top 3 favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
And then I tried to play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories Final Mix, and that game is fucking trash. City trash. Central. So I just watched a cutscene movie of like 3 hours. 3 hours, and
That seems
good.
pretty light for a Square Enix game.
Yeah, was that one that was on DS?
Nah, that was on Game Boy.
Oh yeah.
And then they
it was on the
remastered it and put it on, but it was still trash. You'd
Yeah.
play with like cards, and I'm like, look, I don't
Oh,
give
yeah,
a shit
yeah,
about any
yeah.
of this.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it has a lot of important story points. So I just watched the movie.
Yep.
And then I started playing Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Remix, Final Mix, and
Remix HD's 360 No Scope Edition.
and
Yellow Swamp.
I've been enjoying that a lot. It took me 3 hours to get through the Roxas section. In the beginning, you play as Roxas, who's just an ulto trash, shitty
Matt does not
fucking
like Roxas.
character. Worst character, probably. There's Gollum, and then there's fucking Roxas in levels of just, I hate you, and I hope that you die. And he's up there with that. So it took me 3 hours to get through his bullshit before you get to play as Sora. And I watched the speed run of it, and they did it in 25 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what's really shitty is that like they didn't even like skip a bunch of shit.
No.
But the cutscenes
really?
add so much time to it, and
Yeah,
I'm
he
like,
has like a monologue where he goes on for a long fucking time. Apparently, this guy was making a joke, which I'm inclined to believe it, where he was like, "Man, they went through the entire section in the same amount of time it takes to get through Roxas's monologue because it's that long, practically."
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's a very long intro,
and then
from what I remember.
I'm like 10, 11 hours in that,
Yeah.
and it's great.
It's good stuff.
I mean, it's super good. They added some new shit too. Some
Ooh, like
puzzle
what?
pieces and stuff, and I was like, I don't remember these fucking puzzle pieces.
Oh, puzzles. Oh, boy.
So I haven't got the complete set, so I don't know what the fuck they do.
You'll find out in due time. You unlock the third game.
It's like, yeah, you get them all, and you're like, "Oh, you've unlocked more Roxas." No,
Roxas DLC.
no.
Roxas. You get to play the whole Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 as Roxas. Whoa. Wow.
It's funny because the speedrunners are talking about it, and like they're saying, like you play the game to get to Sora because Roxas's moveset is even worse than Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora. Like it's just not
Oh, wow.
good, and that's why people don't like to play as him. That and he's a whiny bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't really give a shit about. I don't know. There's like this weird fan fiction between him and Axel. and a lot of fucking
There's a lot of weird fan fiction about everybody in the world.
yeah. It's just just so weird, and then it's so bad. And they're like, "Oh, you got it memorized," and that's Axel's like little catchphrase, and I'm just like, God, just please end you, just end you, end yourself, okay? I'm not saying kill yourself, but if you did,
End yourself.
Just erase yourself from existence. That's all. Don't die. Just don't exist.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing. I love Kingdom Hearts. Great games.
I haven't played through any of them. I played the beginnings of them a couple times, but I've never actually beaten the games.
Spencer didn't know they were a JRPG.
We had a conversation about this yesterday.
Oh, Jesus.
I know mechanically that they're a JRPG, but I just don't think of them as a JRPG. Like, it's the same way that, and we had a conversation about this too, where it's like, okay, Pokemon's not an anime, right? Right? It's technically an anime,
Sarah's
but it's
game.
not really an anime. It's a cartoon, right?
Yeah.
It's the same way for me
I see what you're talking about.
with Kingdom Hearts. It just doesn't take that place in my mind. But obviously, yes, you have a party and you go into battles, and there's like you have moves and summons and stuff. Well, you don't have summons.
You
right?
do have summons.
Oh well, then there you go. I was correct.
Wow.
Look who we have here.
Do we play Pintorio? No, but we watched Northern Lion play it. Does that count? No?
What is it?
You say no? Okay.
Yeah, we don't play Pintorio. All right, well, I guess we're done with talking about what we did this week. Let's move on to the first topic. What's the first topic there, Super Fisky? What do you want to talk about first?
Every time G2A, it's coming back for some reason.
Okay, well,
Fuck.
G2A was always there, but they're coming back with the fact that they're going back to releasing what is it? The keys, like specifically pre-bought keys, because the store was still open, but they changed. They stated we're not going to do any more redos of ill-gotten keys or keys from people in the marketplace. But then now they're bringing it back, but with a bunch of rules.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because no real publisher wants to deal with their shit.
No.
Yeah. The guy
they say
from
that
that
they
made a Slime Rancher declined to be in their like G2A deal thing or whatever.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's like, no, thanks. I don't want to be part of your shady business. Bye.
He's like, I'm sure that keys for my game are going to be on there anyways, whether I like it or not. So no. And they've talked to multiple developers, and basically the consensus is joining the deal. It's like sales are marginal at best, because he sells like $90 worth of games for like it's a person. They sell like $90 worth of games for like $3.40 in these packs and stuff like that.
Yeah, because they don't have to worry about where the keys come from.
And they say that they buy the keys from the developers, but like, how can you do that and still make a profit?
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Yeah. But basically, what's going on with that is not talking about the G2A deal, but talking about them kind of coming back. Says since at least February, G2A has been buying up game codes, building an inventory of them, and selling those games off in bundles that competes directly with the resellers of its own marketplace. They've also announced tighter controls on these resellers. So beginning July 1st, it's more than 200,000 registered resellers can no longer sell their keys anonymously. Similarly, G2A's customers cannot conceal their location in order to get around European sales tax, called value-added tax, or VAT. The return to reselling
the VAT
game
system.
keys.
No.
Yeah, the VAT system. It's buggy at best. The return to reselling game keys comes almost 1 year after they had said in no uncertain terms that his company was out of the key reselling business. So yeah, it's key reselling that they're going back to, and it's pretty crazy because like the resellers. Now they have to give their location and address. It just says address.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's kind of...
And they're no longer anonymous, which I mean is probably best. But so I guess they're taking steps, but they're still reselling keys, and they still can't confirm where those keys come from. So I don't, I guess all we can do is wait and see.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure they'll be in the news for a while.
You would think that like, since no developers want to do business with them, that they would make more money in the long run and have a better consumer base if they just changed. Like, they must they must be on a pile of money, right? Over this whole, like, what, they've been around for like 4 or 5 years. They sponsor multiple Twitch streamers and anybody else they can get their claws into. Yeah,
just about anybody, really.
And you would think that they have a pretty nice little nest egg, underneath their crooked chicken. But, yeah, I know, I'm just flying with these analogies. And, unlike this chicken. And so, you would think that right now would be the perfect opportunity for them to go, you know what, guys? We're gonna leave our morally gray, shit behind, and we're gonna become a full, like, light side Jedi. But they're just like, well, they just won't. I don't understand why.
Money.
How much money could they be losing? Is what I'm saying. They already have money. Just change your shit, and then stop being shitty, and then you'll have more money.
Well, they're not making money off of you or me or people who have like some kind of moral compass about supporting people and paying stuff. They're basically, they get money from the people who just don't give a shit. They're like, oh, I can get this game for $5. Yeah,
Sick.
Absolutely.
At that point,
this is a shitty company. Oh, I don't care. I got a game for $5. Why would I give a fuck?
It's so odd to me that you're right, though, that these people exist. Why would they spend the $5 and give it to shady shit and not just pirate?
Maybe they don't want to deal with like possible bugs or stuff like that. Because when they buy the key, that's like a legit copy, right?
Well, there have been times where Steam has been like, nah, dog, and they've taken the game like out of your inventory.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, if you lose $5, that's not a huge deal, though. So
That's
it's not like a huge gamble either.
Yeah, for some people, the whole pirating thing is like where they draw the line, but they'll still do this.
Yeah.
Which
Just
a lot of
shitty
developers are saying that it's just pirate the game. Don't support these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad when you get people saying just fucking
Just get it
pirate
for
us.
free.
Just
online.
steal it, you whore.
Yeah.
And then
Just
you're
steal
like,
it. Don't pay these guys. God.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just
man.
odd to me that why not just make a face turn?
It's really it's really weird too, because when you read their statements and their emails, they make it out like they're like a victim. Like, oh, it's really unfortunate that that developers choose to respond to our nicely worded email in such a negative way to boost their own
Let me
visibility.
explain something to these motherfuckers, all right? Slime Rancher is already successful, all right?
Yeah.
It doesn't need a little pop in analytics because it's
Yeah, get off your own dick, man. You're not that important
Yeah.
for people to be using you for.
a little boost in their, shit.
Yeah.
You're dropping a bucket.
Ding.
Ding.
Oh, did you see how they made a video about doing the taking off G2A shield tutorial?
Yeah.
It's like 10 seconds long. It's like click, click. Yeah, done. Whole. I feel like they're trying to parody what was it, TotalBiscuit's video of him trying to get off of G2A shield.
Oh no, I know that I talked about there was a Reddit comment that had an Imager album where it was detailing how long it took. Like it took like 13 steps.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like they're just like, oh yeah, no. No.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
how
pretty
easy it
much.
is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't that easy before.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you for showing
like
the
they were still
tutorial,
valid and like good job. Do you want a cookie? For doing the right
Yeah.
thing.
Thanks for not being as shitty with your trying to sign off your stupid fucking subscription service that shouldn't even exist.
Yeah, it should be free. It should be part of your service.
Oh, you want to buy a key that might be shady? Oh, we'll protect you for an extra $2.
Yeah, it's like a protection racket. They are the internet gangsters, and not in the cool way. They're not like
No, they're-
gangsta. They're like fuck you.
Yeah. Solid.
That's the name. That's the name of this episode. They're not gangster. They're fuck you.
All right.
Love it.
Do we have another topic before we all get super angry?
Andromeda. Oh, wait, that's-
Andromeda. Tell me about it.
Well, after hearing rumors that Andromeda wasn't going to have single player DLC, BioWare stepped in and said those rumors are false. And when asked about single player DLC, they said, "Oh, we don't have necessarily plans for that."
But it's not off the table.
But it's not off the table. But it was like, "Oh, we don't have plans for that, but we could. We don't know that."
Which really sucks because Andromeda was not bad. It wasn't.
Even if it was bad, there's shitty games with DLCs all the time. If you get like a bad
looking
score
at
on
you,
the game,
Two Worlds.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Looking at you.
finally- Didn't they get like microtransactions after like being a game for like 10 years or something?
They added microtransactions, and then they're like, well, it's really popular on console, so we just like, some people like it. Let's add it in. You don't even have to use it. It's
But if
just,
you want to.
it's just there, like magic. It's just there,
Surprise!
and you're like, why? You just had a little
Yeah.
bit of goodwill. You just like a little bit, and you're like, microtransactions, go.
Probably because
Because did they announce like their crazy DLC for it too?
World of Tanabar or
Yeah.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Something. So I was like, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and
Bridge
just
to
sour
Terabithia.
our goodwill. Yeah.
So I don't understand why they would do that.
But
Oh
so
yeah,
yeah,
back to Andromeda.
Yeah,
no,
I don't understand.
basically- It's
Yeah.
not even out. Yeah, they basically just said they basically just kind of confirmed the rumors.
we're not going. Okay, we're not going to do it, but we're not doing it right now. So like, can you get off my ass, please?
I feel like it was like, no, they can't say that, but we can. That's pretty much how that
You don't say that for us.
Yeah.
we said.
It makes it wasn't even, it didn't even like bomb that badly. Like
No.
it bombed,
Man.
but it wasn't like a commercial flop.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't,
and it was a good game.
it was good. I like a solid 8 out of 10 when it comes to Mass Effects.
Yeah.
Man, I'll have to play it sometime.
And they have the DLC like already like ingrained. You're like at the end of the game you hear about the Quarian vessel, and I love the Quarians. I'm ride or die Tali, except for this last time when I romanced Liara, but that's only because Spencer made me.
Oh, I
And I
suggested
was-
it, and then he liked it.
And then I was like, well, now I have to, because I'm a one-woman man, okay? We talked about this, but in games,
You
I
fool.
have one woman. I don't switch around, all right?
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, looks like I'm going Liara all 3 games.
Yeah, Matt's MonoGameous.
I see what you did there. That might be the title. Spencer, you're coming up with good titles for this podcast already.
You know.
Oh, shucks.
Well, yeah, so you get like a little transmission at the end from the Quarians, and Ryder's like, oh, shit, we're going to go give them, go save them, and then, like, now I'm just not going to get any DLC. I still have the shit installed. I'm waiting for DLC.
Well, you're going to be waiting a long time. They didn't say they didn't say anything about multiplayer DLC.
Yeah.
So you might get that.
I have not played 1 ounce of multiplayer.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like
well then, I don't know. What
it's
the fuck,
it's
dude?
it's like asking us to play multiplayer for Uncharted.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Uncharted. I forgot Uncharted had a multiplayer.
That's how much I care about it. Yeah.
I think the craziest thing that come from this is like the whole people that originally started the rumors called Sinclair Networks, which happened to be like, I think people are saying like it's a fake company.
Mm-hmm.
I know Bioware is saying like, well, we never worked with them. They're a fake company, but neither like Sinclair Network has tried to confirm the fact that they are real or not.
They're
They
real
just made
now.
a Yeah, they're really in the news.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think they only had like one Facebook post, and somebody did a screenshot of that, and it was about the BioWare DLC thing.
Wow.
Yeah,
It might have been
like,
it might have been a leak.
Who is this Sinclair Network?
yeah, that's a mystery. So I mean, well, maybe they might be real. They might not be real. Who knows? We'll probably find out more about them in the future.
Yeah.
But,
And it's also odd that they're not focused on DLC when they've added like so many patches to the game to make it better. Like the
Yeah.
single player experience is now way better from when I played it.
well, they might have. According to the Sinclair networks, they basically Bioware's like, shut it all down. It's all too fucked. The fire, it's burning everybody up. We just got to stop. Neander fire.
We got our
We got our first emote. It's been approved.
It just got approved right now.
Oh, okay, I see. It's not coming up, but I see the words.
Yeah, you
Oh.
might want to refresh.
Oh yeah, refresh your
And then
chat.
send it again,
Oh
Matt.
Jesus! Oh God, so much work. Fuck.
Fu-
Fuck. All right, I'll do it again. Still don't see it.
Damn it.
Nope.
God damn it. Matt made a little pyramid and everything.
Ah, shit. Well,
So if you subscribe for $4.99 a month, you can get this
Can't they
sweet.
get the 250 subscribe as well?
No, that doesn't
No,
exist.
Shit.
That doesn't exist.
Damn
we
it.
get $2.50 if they subscribe.
Yeah. You're giving us 250,
okay.
the group of us. Or, us.
actually, this is your channel, so you. Oh, you guys, you don't remember the contract you signed? Yeah, I get a third of everything,
Oh, third.
including your paycheck.
I can't wait till the Content Complete podcast, has its own channel and all that stuff. And we get our own, sub emotes. And I can't wait for the jokes. That's all I'm waiting for is the jokes.
The jokes.
The jokes.
Oh God.
The emote jokes.
Did you say something about Content Complete having its own channel, Spencer?
Oh, did I mention that? Did I just drop that?
Did you just leak something, Spencer? Sinclair Network? How dare you?
Oh, we can go into that real fast. As a
Yeah,
little
Yeah,
I mean,
as
we said we were going to talk about that, so.
Yeah, good idea. So yeah, sorry. Next week we'll be simulcasting this podcast to Neanderthal Gaming TV and the Content Complete Twitch channel. Which is that made? Do we have an actual URL for that, or?
It is made.
Is it made?
No, but
We're going to make one.
I'm going to make one probably right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you guys keep on chucking. I'm going to make sure we get the name.
Gotcha.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so we are going to have the Content Complete podcast is going to have its own channel. That's where the podcast will live.
Make sure we get the
We wanted to do that just for
So,
special branding reasons and just because we feel like it's a little weird to have it just on our channel. We're not TotalBiscuit, right? So I feel like it's just overall better to have it in its own space. So we're gonna kind of slowly move our way over.
Which, if you start tuning in, we'll probably do a giveaway of some sorts with some keys and shit.
Yeah,
and have you guys subscribe for that. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of confusing to have like the Content Complete podcast. But if you want to see the live thing, you got to go to twitch.tv/NearthLoveGamingTV. If you want to see Into the Veil, you got to watch it on this channel or that channel.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So I just thought it kind of got convoluted after a while, and it's just like, well, let's just make it one thing. That way, nobody's like, no, it's not like so goddamn confusing. Like, all right, I want to watch the live stream. Got to go to Fist Kick. No, fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Although you could, I think you could watch it on that because I think I host you guys. So I mean,
yeah, you could.
Yeah. But yeah. So stay tuned for that. We'll tweet about it.
Yeah, in the meantime, we'll be doing a simulcast between here and the official one.
Stay tuned for that.
Back and forth.
So
that's kind of will help our transitionary period.
Yep. So stay tuned for that, folks, and we'll give you all the details.
Damn it! I thought I was going to be signed into the other one.
Wrong. But yeah. So that's pretty much it for Andromeda. There's just no single player DLC confirmed. Let's see what's next. Amazon Prime Day. Oh yeah. So basically, Amazon Prime has a sale on July 11th. Which, I mean, if you're watching a live stream, there's no reason for you to listen to this part. But for the audio podcast, it'll be released like the day after the sale next week. So we figure we'd let you know now.
Yeah.
But stay tuned for July 11th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Games on sale.
Yeah, so what type of games are on sale? Do you have that pulled up?
Oh, I don't know. They don't release the.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh, they don't release the thing.
them.
Gotcha. Ooh, so it's like a mystery. So does that start on July 11th, or is that
actually it starts on 9? Deals start at 9 p.m. Eastern time on July 10th.
Oh, so they're doing kind of like a
Black
Friday.
Friday.
Type thing. Yeah.
It's like a Black Friday to their own Black Friday, which okay. I mean, whatever they want to do, I don't care. But
yeah.
Content Complete podcast. Hello, welcome to the channel, bud. How's it going?
Yep, that's the official channel. If you guys want to go ahead and follow that for the future, don't worry about actually worry about it. Follow it, but we'll, like I said before, we'll still be simulcasting in between.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we won't disappear. We'll still be here, guys. Don't worry.
But that's cool. So I'm interested to check out what kind of deals they're going to have. And like how that's going to work, because you can buy keys on...
yeah, and you can buy console games, which is where I bought the Kingdom Hearts thing. So I'm hoping Kingdom Hearts 2.8 goes on sale so I can buy that.
There you go.
Why is it 2.8?
Yeah. It's because it has like Dream Drop Distance and some other shit. And then it has Kingdom Hearts 0.2, which is like a pre... like... It has a crazier name, trust me, and
Kingdom Hearts 500 Days of Summer.
Yeah, basically, and then it has 0.2, which is like has gameplay that's going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. So you play like a prologue of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay. I mean, my answer would just been because Kingdom Hearts. That's just what they fucking do.
Well, he has to do
all
that
their names are
because
weird.
They have so many different bundles of the game now. And so, like,
well, now they only have the 3.
Yeah, well, they have 3 different bundles.
Well, they have 2. Sorry,
2, whatever. But like, they have different stuff in each of them. Like, the one that you have right now doesn't have Dream Drop Distance in it, right?
No, that's in 2.8.
See?
Well, see how we're all ramping up to 3 though. We start at 1.5 and then we ramp up. So
I can't wait for 2.9 to come out.
Yeah, 2.9 just like everything.
2.95. Oh god.
Yeah, and that's when they release 3.-1. It's like
that's the epilogue. You get to play the end of the game before you play the actual game, and you're playing the part where everybody's dead.
Oh, so that did you just confirm that there's multiple endings to the game?
Fish Cake confirmed that Kingdom Hearts will end with Sora and everybody dying in a gun war of gunfire.
Another Sinclair leak.
Another Sinclair Network Fist Cake leak. They'll be fighting against G2A and other places and stuff. And
IO Interactive.
And they will lose because Sora is a child with a giant key for a weapon, and he has fucking Donald and Goofy.
We're gonna fight right now, huh? Huh? We're gonna fight, huh?
No. He's not a child anymore, dude. Okay, he's older.
I played the games too. I like the games. I shit on the things I love. It's what I do. Ask Evie. Shit. How does it like every day? I wake up, I shit on her, and I just start my day. That's
Yeah.
I don't kiss her.
She's like, good morning, sweet cakes, and you're like, you know what? I don't think this is gonna work. She's like, what? And you're like, I'm just fucking with you. All right, I'm gonna go take a shower. She's crying.
Yeah, that's it.
I just got you sweet cakes. You love that.
I thought that was your favorite cake. Not anymore, Toots. Get out of my face.
Toots.
Toots.
But yeah, so Amazon Prime is going to have their own summer sale.
Yep.
While the Steam summer sale is
happening.
is not very good.
No.
The whole new refunds thing, all the deals are the same. Before it used to be like an event.
You're like,
And-
oh, what deal's happening now?
Yeah,
And these
they-
have flash deals. You're like, you got to be there, refreshing.
Yeah, you got to be there, and they only last for like 6 hours or something like that.
I loved the flash deal thing because they actually made it interesting. Like, I had Steam up, ready.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
So,
thought
like-
I was missing something this year because I thought,
Yeah.
like, well, this is boring, but I can't think of the reason why. But it's because of the flash sales.
Also, they used to
That's
have
why.
like little cool little mini games that you would play.
They do. They still have that. You
They still
get
have
like
that.
a sticker
What's the-
book.
Oh, you get sticker book.
Mm-hmm.
Get
It's
sticker-
stupid
so-
though.
So cool.
Yeah, why can't they
man.
have cool stuff, like a cool event thing, and also have like because before
Because
they
of
had
the
this
refunds.
Is it just because of the
It's
refunds? thing?
100% because of the refunds.
God dang.
Where
it.
you can refund a game in 2 hours and stuff like that. That's why the sales aren't as deep anymore.
Yeah,
Before you
since
couldn't
everybody's
refund, so they're like, we can make the sales crazy.
I
But-
mean, actual stores have like special events and stuff like that, and they have refund systems.
Yeah, but if you refund, the Steam has to pay for that part of the refund. So
Yeah.
it's not like they're just like, oh, here's your money back. They have to tell the bank, and the bank charges them for that.
Mhm.
So the amount of
so
money
it's-
that they
it's-
would
yeah, it's
lose,
a lose.
it would probably be very substantial if they, whatever. What I don't understand, which is a quick fix, is to just halt the refunds for the period of the Steam sale.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, have it be like, okay, you have to click like a box. And
Or
be like,
maybe
I
they-
understand that
maybe the
because
flash
it's a flash
deals and
sale,
stuff.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because it's a flash sale, there is no refund.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like what you were saying earlier about like stores having sales and stuff, they have a special like specification saying like most of the time they say like, okay, this is under our sale. You only get refunded a certain amount, or you only have so many days to get this refund in, or whatnot.
Yeah, they have
It's like
stipulations
it's
that
different than
change it.
it's different than our normal policies usually. So yeah, which they might do that for next year. They're probably just trying this shit out now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's
Here-
boring, and the sales aren't that good. Also,
here-
there's a lot of games that are on sale that aren't even like advertised. Like we were looking
Yeah.
for JRPGs and stuff like that, and there were some games that were on sale there, and I don't remember seeing those. It's like not all games. I don't know, just like a random game. Like, oh, this is cheaper than usual, and I don't remember seeing it like flashing up on the homepage. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
there are too many games on sale for. They only put the mainstream games up on there.
Yeah, I feel like it would be cool if they had like a special way to showcase more than just the mainstream games. Like if you chose to go down, because they have that discovery thing that you do to find out the games that you
Yeah.
like. Why couldn't they do something like that, but for games that are on sale?
Oh, they might be going through a bunch of changes because of the whole green light thing going away, and
Yeah,
the
that's
Steam
true.
sale, and the
Well,
refunds. Are probably
Yeah, because they're going to do this whole new thing where the storefront is going to be 100% based off of what you as a consumer tend to buy.
oh shit. Well,
So
that's
they're going to be
literally
collecting
everything.
like a ton of metadata on what you play and what you seem to enjoy and whatever else like that, and then they're going to force feed you what they think you'll like, and
Mhm.
which is okay, but also I hate Assassin's Creed, and I had put not interested in a bunch of those. Like I don't want. I'm never going to play these. I was playing Black Flag and I was playing Syndicate. I'm like, yeah, these are pretty good. So then I put those on my wish list, and then now it's probably going to look at Assassin's Creed and go, "Yo, we don't fucking know. We don't know if he's going to like this or not." And their whole system's
fuck,
going to
dude.
burn.
Yep, Matt's gonna burn it
Their
down.
whole system's going to burn.
It's like the beginning of like every Sunny episode. Matt kills Steam. Do 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 do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what's going on there. The only thing I got from actually the best deal I've gotten from the whole Steam summer sale wasn't even from Steam. It was from Bundle Stars for that Mortal Kombat XL edition for $10.
Dude, Bundle Stars has been killing it.
Yeah,
I've
Yeah.
bought a lot of
For that Mortal
games
Kombat
off
XL
of
edition for $10.
off of them recently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
Like
bought like most of the Arkham games off of there. They had like a bundle for like $4.99 for the Game of the Year edition ones and stuff. They've been killing it.
Mm-hmm.
Good alternative to Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like
I
these
mean,
bundle groups are getting together, and it's pretty effective.
They're kicking all the ass. Oh shit! Dumpster fire. There it is.
Yeah, dumpster fire.
So
Yay! Dumpster fire.
if you guys want to hit that subscribe button, you can. $4.99 a month. You get this sweet emote. All right, we get $2.50. Twitch gets $2.50. I don't want to talk about their half. And anytime you're in a chat, right, and then something happens, and you're like, man, this is like a dumpster fire. This
is
sucks.
trash.
This is trash. Oh, you have an emote. I got really high there.
That was really high.
Yeah, I hurt my own ears. You got an emote right there. It's just right there, little dumpster fire.
Subscribe to Neanderthal Gaming TV right now, and you can have access to a literal dumpster fire.
Also, go over to SuperFiscate's channel and give him a follow so he can get his own freaking emote too.
Yeah, we'll be happy to make that for you, Super Fizz Cake. Even though it took Spencer like 5 hours to make this one.
I had to learn new stuff. Okay,
Just
I had to learn
do
how
like
to do
a
things.
spray. Just do like a spray paint thing and just put like scratch out NGTV and just put fist cake over it.
Yeah, you
way,
can barely
you'll never know.
see. Like
You can't even see it now, yeah.
Yeah,
but
you can't see it, but the dumpster actually says NGTV on the front.
This
and-
is
and
smaller than I
embossed.
had anticipated.
Yeah, it's a bit smaller. Yeah.
But
It looks good.
It looks
fine.
good.
Yeah, it looks like a legit emote, which is nice. I like that. I'm glad I didn't even I was gonna put wheels in the dumpster, but then it's like, nobody's gonna see the wheels, so why?
Okay,
even...
well, what's our next topic there, Wheelman?
Wheelman. Do we even have another topic, dude?
Yeah.
Do we have? I'm for real though. Do we have another topic?
Yeah, we do.
Alex Maurer.
There you go.
Okay, so this particular topic, this has been blowing up with all your favorite cynics and pundits when it comes to the video game world, like Jim Sterling and TotalBiscuit and all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. Alex Maurer.
Alex Maurer.
But basically what's going on is Alex Maurer is she's a video game composer. So she made games, she made music for this group of games. And the company, I guess, she had a misunderstanding with them, but they made a second version of their game and released it. And she was like, wait, you can't use my music for more than the game that I made it for, which is not true. She had signed a contract to give up the rights to the music for the game. So, and the fact that it's basically just a re-release version with some extra stuff, it doesn't go against the contract. But what she was doing is basically going to people's YouTube channels and any person,
small YouTubers,
even big YouTubers, it didn't matter. Any YouTuber she could find. Basically, she probably just searched the name. Oh, by the way, could you find out what the name of the game is?
It is I had it Star Mazer DSP, and the company is Imagos Software.
Yeah. So what she was doing is copyright claiming, doing DMCA claims on the basis of the music,
which is a lot different than just a content ID match.
Yeah.
DMCA basically
It's
puts a
purposeful.
strike on your channel. You get 3 strikes and you're out. And every strike that you get limits your channel. Like
we've had DMCAs on us.
Yeah.
And it fucking sucks.
You get 10-minute
We came
cutoffs.
really close to having our channel shut down because of one person.
Wow,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that sucks.
Dragon's Dogma.
Dragon's Dogma was the one that did it for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it wasn't
Oh,
even
shit.
it wasn't even the creators of the game.
Yeah, it was just somebody. Luckily, we got it all sorted out.
Yeah. So if you know anybody that has had this happen to them, there is a TotalBiscuit video where he talks about it. There's a Jim Sterling video where he talks about it, and there's an
Sid Alpha.
Sid Alphas.
Sid Alpha. He's the originator of the story, and there are so many resources now available to you, or to people that you know who are affected by it to get it reversed. They've been working closely with YouTube Gaming to get that fixed. But basically, what's been happening is, she doesn't own the music, and she's been doing these copyright claims, and on top of that, DMCA claims is totally different. And on top of that, when people would contact her about it to be like, hey, why are you DMCA claiming on me? She would point them towards the developer. And the problem with that is they're not the ones who did the DMCA claim. They can't do anything about it. She's the only person that can reverse that claim.
And she refuses to do so because
She refuses to do so.
Yeah, unless they pay her more money, I guess. Which it's just like this is like a literal like shit avalanche of people doing everything the wrong way,
Yeah.
all the way up to it affecting multiple people. Because the
Yeah.
way she's approaching it, she needs to go see a lawyer. She needs to take it to court. This is not helping anybody. This is just destroying other people's channels.
She's basically... yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. And YouTube, its automation is so stupid that it's just allowing one person to like wreak this much havoc.
Yeah.
They have to look at their shit now. I mean, if that's causing this much of a stir, they have to do something. Otherwise, this is just going to keep fucking people over. And YouTube's just going to keep slowly going down into a shit show. I guess
more people are going to take advantage of it.
And it's super easy.
Yeah, and she's basically like I don't know how to say it, but like committing extortion to all these particular channels, basically stating, I'm not going to get rid of my DMCA claim unless you take it up with the developer and they give me the money that I want. It's like ransom. She's holding their channels ransom.
Pretty much, yeah. She's just attacking.
And the way it works too is your channel doesn't just get a strike for the game; it gets a strike per video. And if you get 3 strikes, it's like baseball. You're out. So if you get 3 videos that get strikes on them,
your channel gets permanently deleted.
Yeah, literally gone. That's scary.
Yeah, just you're playing. Yeah.
and she's completely mocked people who make games, or who make let's plays or play games or make reviews and stuff like that, basically stating that it's not a real job and that it's not a real industry and that she shouldn't have to care about it because her job's a real job because she makes video games. She makes music for games.
She says like I feel like people doing videos of playing games isn't a real business. Me working in the video game business, that's a risky. I take risks doing that. I'm like, well, I mean, you're literally making people go through risks right now. So
yeah. Also, you're a composer. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's not
you make music, lady. It's not like you're in there coding.
Yeah, you're not even doing the hard part.
Me and Spencer make music. Like, we know it's not that hard.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a couple of years to get the in ear for it and learn a program and stuff like that. But I mean, once you know how to make the sounds that you want to make, I mean, that's it. Whoop-de-fuck. Yeah.
Oh, not to undercut our talents because we're very talented.
Yeah, I mean, it does take talent,
mostly me, but
I don't care about her. She's made games for pretty, she's made music for pretty popular games too. Like, there's a list out there somewhere where it's not like smaller games.
I didn't know that.
She's
not small time.
There's a good faith law or something like that where the way that you conduct yourself before the court date.
Right.
There's you can ruin your case before you even get to court.
Yeah.
By how she's acting. So how she's doing the DMCAs and stuff like that can be considered. What is it? There's like
perjury.
No, not specifically perjury, because apparently the way they do the DMCAs, it's not technically perjury.
Did TotalBiscuit say perjury?
TotalBiscuit said that perjury wasn't accurate because the way YouTube does the DMCAs and the way it's handled, it's not technically perjury. But outside of any other time you were to do a DMCA claim anywhere else, it would be considered perjury because she doesn't actually own the rights to it because of the contract that she signed.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, basically what it is the way that you
conduct yourself
prior to whatever case you want to bring to the court, however negative it is, your case can be completely thrown out because of it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're acting like an asshole about something before court and there's proof of you doing that, that's going to go into court. Yeah.
Yeah,
especially if it's public record.
And there's an actual there's rules for it and stuff like that too. It's I really wish we had the name for that.
Yeah.
But Jim Sterling, I think, talks about that.
Yeah,
he brings that up. So if you watch Jim Sterling's video about the Alex Mauer,
did you see the update for TotalBiscuit's video for Alex Meyer thing?
The update.
Yeah, it's in the description. It says, according to the actual lawyer Leonard French, the YouTube takedown system does constitute a proper implementation of the DMCA, which means that the penalty of perjury for filing a false one can apply.
Well then there you go. She's fucked.
Yeah,
she might be.
Not only is she
so
fucked,
this could open up quite a nice little rabbit hole for YouTubers against bullshit DMCA claims because this will be the first case that
this is setting precedents.
It would set precedents.
Which is perfect. So actually, kind of thank you, because but I mean, she's totally screwed herself over because not only will she not ever get a job in this type of industry that is worth anything anymore. I mean, I don't see why she would. The way she's conducting herself and the way she's completely ignoring the contracts that she's had and gone on this rampage. Now she's going to be. I mean, it's almost a fact now that people are going to take her to court now. It's going to happen.
Counterclaim.
And the charge of perjury is a real threat to what it was that she was doing, especially according to an actual lawyer who deals with these types of situations can confirm. So, I mean, she really messed up. Are you still there, Fistcake? I don't think he's still there.
Oh, fuck. Fistcake might be dead. Oh, wait.
Did I die?
Oh, no, you're back.
You're back.
Yeah, you were just,
okay.
you were just looking down.
You just look sad.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry. No, I heard you. I thought I was talking, but maybe Skype skipped out for some reason.
Yeah, Skype's good out. So we didn't hear what you were saying, but you heard everything I said, right?
Yeah. I can't remember what I was saying. Basically, this is just a giant shit show that shouldn't have happened. But the good news is, I know TotalBiscuit's kind of like leading the charge on talking to YouTube gaming and getting. So far, they have like 80 channels affected by this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he's getting a hold of every 80
YouTubers. Oh, you're gone again. Yeah, he's getting hold of everyone that's been affected, and people are able to contact him and work with him to get that done. He's not quite gone. I feel like we're about to hear a Badoop any second now.
Yeah, we might hear a Badoop.
Hopefully we can get back on the channel so we can end the stream and end the episode. Yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on with the Alex Maurer thing. Person is a total trash person for doing this, in my opinion, and also pretty dumb considering her knowledge of the situation.
The Badoop.
Yeah, there it is.
So this is our guest, Skype.
Are we back?
No, just your face.
Just my face?
Like, just your profile picture, which the whole world can see.
Sorry, hold on.
There you go. There. Much nicer.
Oh, boy. Okay. I don't know what
There
happened
you are.
Thanks.
There you
Thanks, Skype.
Yeah, we were just kind of wrapping up the whole story, and I kind of took what you said and added on to it about the people that he's contacting and getting everyone together to create a big claim against the evil Alex Maurer.
Mm.
Yeah, which if she has 80 different people coming after her in court, oh, boy.
Now, the question is it going to be 80 different cases, or is it going to be class action?
It'll be a class action. It's all the same.
Yeah, okay. That works, too.
Yeah.
Which will probably just strengthen it anyways.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah,
Class actions
anyway.
win quite a bit, from what I've heard. Apparently they're effective.
Okay, well, hopefully Alex Maurer gets stopped.
Yep.
She must be stopped before she destroys any more YouTube channels.
And you know what? It's not even like, I'm sure that Alex Maurer's music is fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like this has nothing to do with her creative exploits. It's just the actions
Why
that
would
she's
you
taking
go
afterwards.
after all these videos? It makes no sense. Just sue the fucking company that made the game.
Also, I think I heard something. Someone mentioned it where the game, like the developers took the game offline, like they took it off the store.
Apparently, they took it down
off
the first time and took the music out
and
and
took
put
the
it back
music
up.
out and put it back up.
But then they left the sound in there, and she claims that she made the sound. She was a sound designer as well.
I don't think it's true though, is it?
I think they still have it up there, and they're kind of debating that. But yeah, they haven't taken it down for a second time. I think the one that's currently up still has no music, but they kept the sounds in there. And
What makes me curious is why they took the game down.
Because
I guess
Why would
so
you-
that players can play it and not get claimed. So actually, that's a really nice thing that they did.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think that's probably just them trying to use a fire extinguisher on this dumpster fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it wasn't enough. They needed more extinguishers.
Yeah.
They did their best, though.
But we have plenty of dumpsters for them.
Put all these out, motherfuckers.
Aha.
All right. Well, I feel like was that our last topic of the day?
Oh yeah, Grand
Well,
Theft Auto 5 modding, but I mean that's not a huge deal. It's pretty
Oh,
much
GTA 5. Yeah, GTA 5 modding. I guess what can be said about that is if you've heard anything about the GTA 5 modding and the open IV or open 4 modding scene that was coming up about that and how it was destroyed, all that needs to be said now is that there's been an agreement between Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive and the modding scene
Rockstar is the people who make the
makes
game,
and Take-Two is the publisher. Yeah. So Take-Two was the one that actually had caused it to happen. And Rockstar pleaded with them to basically be like, hey, we're totally for modding in our games. We feel like it makes a great scene. And the reason why they banned the modding in the first place was because people were using the Open 4 system to maliciously mod in the GTA 5 Online. So now there's an agreement. The new version of Open 4 will be coming out where there will be they're going to patch out the ability to do that, and single-player modding will be completely allowed.
Thank God.
So they came to an agreement, and it's all coming back, which is really, really good, because if you read the post that Open4 did on their forum, it sounded pretty sad. Like, they were like, "Hey, we worked years for this. This sucks. We've been trying our best to follow the rules," and it's like,
well, yeah, when you get like shut down without any like being talked to at all by it's kind of like, oh well, fuck, dude, why do this? But
one thing that it will prevent is it also prevents the usage of other IPs being inputted into current GTA games. So they were working on a Red Dead Redemption 5 based on GTA 5, I guess, for the graphics and the system or whatever. And
not those ones.
And that's not going to be allowed.
Yeah, but that's by a whole different modding scene.
Yeah, but just the general rules that they had come out with their statement, that's going to prevent that from happening.
Mm-hmm.
So people who are excited about that, unfortunately, that's not something that's going to be.
Well, I don't know why people would be excited about that anyways, because that was never going to happen.
Yeah.
Not in a million years.
Yeah, but now it's like there's an official statement basically barring that from...
And then these stupid motherfucking modders, they're like, oh yeah, we're going to put Red Dead Redemption in the GTA 5 engine, and then look at the progress that we made. And they made like a landscape or some shit. And then, like, the next day, Take-Two was like, nah.
You can't do that.
No. And they hit him with a DMCA. Immediately. Why would you announce it?
Yeah,
Don't announce it
finish
till
the
it's
game
dumb. You are done.
Yeah, that way people can
Until
download
it's
it
dumb.
and
Until
not
it's
get
dumb.
and not get shut down. It's a similar situation, and it's really sad. We need to spend maybe next podcast. We'll take some time and we'll talk about modded, completely done games like the Pokemon games and stuff like that, because that happened to one of those
Pokemon Uranium.
Pokemon Uranium. That whole story is one of those situations where they announced it and they released it and they were like, nope, never mind. We're not allowed to have it.
Yeah. We kind of we touched a little bit on it like a few episodes ago. I can't remember which one it was, but
I'd like to kind of get like a big list together and kind of talk about the whole situation. But
all the times that modding has gone bad. Volume 1, Section 2.
Yeah.
Don't announce until you're done.
And even then, just do it anonymously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that way they don't...
Yeah, let it seep.
They can't sue the entire internet.
They can try.
Take that, Japanese companies, and also Take-Two.
Yeah.
All right, well, that pretty much wraps us up for this week.
All right, Fizzcake, where can people find your stuff?
You can find me on twitch.tv/Fizzcake. I know I'm going to stream Friday evening. I know I'm going to stream Tuesday day because I have the day off. So I'll probably be streaming some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds and maybe some Overwatch. Don't know when or how long, but you can catch me there. And
July 4th extravaganza.
Mm-hmm. Just celebrating, 4th of July with video games.
Nice.
And I'll probably play something tomorrow night. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure. But that, and then you can find me on Twitter at Real Fist Cake now, I believe, is what I changed it back to after Little Bitch Fist.
Mm-hmm.
And then switching from Super Fist Cake to just regular Fist Cake because that's just too much. I'm not that super. Mm-hmm. I'm not super yet. I have to earn my super.
Next week, the panels will reflect that change.
Yes. The panels on our official
I was gonna say, yeah. Gotcha.
On our official Content Complete podcast Twitch, which is Content Complete Podcast. That is the name of the new Twitch channel that we'll be simulcasting to for a bit, where this particular podcast will have its home on the live streams. So,
yeah. Other than that, just stay tuned to the YouTube channel for this month. I will be finally uploading after hundreds of years.
Yeah, it's gonna be coming out some cool stuff. I can't wait.
Me neither. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Won't wait. Well, that's it for me. Where can people find you guys?
Well, you can find our if you're not listening to this on like right now, live, you can find our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/NeanderThalGamingTV. Matt and I will be streaming Monday, and we might not be streaming at night. We might stream a little bit earlier in the day. It really depends on kind of some personal plans that we have. So we'll let you know on our Twitter account at NeanderThalGTV. Jesus, I messed that up hard. At NeanderThalGTV. If you're watching this live, you can catch all of our videos, including episodes from our online content on youtube.com/NeanderThalGamingTV. So our other streams, we're definitely going to be having the Tuesday stream with Fizzcake here for our Into the Veil series.
Into the veil.
And then on Wednesday, we'll be playing some more Shadow of Mordor. So that'll be pretty cool. And of course, you can always catch this particular live stream. Oh, God. You can catch this particular live stream every Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific.
Oh, God. The dumpster fire is moving.
5 p.m. God damn it. 5 p.m. Central Time.
Jesus.
Matt just put a dumpster fire.
Yeah, because we have to plug our fucking $4.99 subscription. Yo, let me hit you up with that knowledge right now. So we got a new sub emote. We got a subscribe button. You know what that means? That means we're making it big times. That means we'll be rolling in the dough in about 18 years if one person does this. Anyways, so we got a new sub emote. Spencer spent a lot of time on it. It looks pretty good. And, you know, you'll get to use that in any other chat that you want. It's global. So you subscribe here. Man, you're like watching Trihex or you're watching the speedruns live right now. You hit that. Oh, they're going to be fucking, it's going to be crazy. You're going to be so excited to see a dumpster fire. Anyways, yeah, so you subscribe and get that shit.
And we
In
can't.
case you want to call other Twitch channels dumpster fires, you now have a dumpster fire to throw at them. Congratulations.
Exactly.
It's super spammable. You can spam it. It's great for any occasion. Christmas, Thanksgiving, July 4th.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, let your political ideals be heard. Yeah, and you know what? We can't wait. And like I said before, I'll definitely, we can make any kind of sub emote that you want. But if you can give a follow to to Fistcake on Twitch, so he can get himself his own affiliate account and get himself his own sub emote, that would be great.
I
That
might
way
make
we
a
can
little
both have
cake.
our own.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, wait, a little cake's what you said?
Yeah, maybe I'll make a little fist cake. You know, just a tiny little fist cake you can throw at people.
Yeah.
On fire. In a
On
dumpster.
fire. Put them together. You got fisting cakes into the dumpster fire.
Oh, Jesus.
You could have a multi-part one once we get more than one, where you could have the fist hitting into a cake. But anyways, enough sub-emote ideas. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Do we have any final thoughts? Anything last we want to say for the?
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, you know the usual. If you're listening, that's for the audio podcast credits.
There is an
Never
audio
mind.
podcast. You can find it anywhere where you get your audio podcasts. It goes up every Wednesday along with the episode onto YouTube on Neanderthal Gaming TV. But thank you guys so much for listening and watching, and we'll talk to you guys next time.
Bye.